If you are a parent, you must listen to this story. This happened in the year 1999. One afternoon, I was at the school bus stop waiting with other moms to receive my 6-year-old daughter. The bus came, and like any other normal day, the kids jostled each other as they hurriedly rushed to the bus door. My daughter would normally be one of the last to get down, but on that day, she seemed to be in a hurry. She waved out to me eagerly, and I sensed she had something unusual to share. I moved forward to help her down the bus. Before I could ask her how was her day, she said, "Mummy, an eye doctor came and tested everyone's eyes. And after testing my eyes, he gave me a slip to show to you." She pulled out a slip from her uniform pocket, and what she said next sank my heart. "Mummy, doctor said I will need glasses." My hands trembled as I took the slip from her hand. It was her specs prescription. If you are a parent whose child has an eyesight issue, you will relate to this very strongly. To some of you, I may come across as a hyper anxious parent because it is so common for children to get glasses, especially in recent times. The reason behind my unusually hyper reaction was that my husband wore thick soda glasses of -12 power. He had started at 3.5 power glasses at the age of 13 years due to late detection, and his vision had deteriorated rapidly year after year, and it finally stabilized at -12 by the time he passed out from his engineering college. I had seen how he would dislike the thick soda glasses that disfigured his face. Although he worked at the polluted and dusty environment of the refineries, he would wear contact lenses, and let me tell you that in those times only hard lenses were available that were abrasive, irritating to the eye. His eyes would be inflamed and itchy by the time he would return back home. Without the lenses, he would practically go blind. Since my daughter was born, I was anxious that my child would get the problem too. I had started feeding her leafy vegetable soups and carrot juice from the age of 4 months, but I realized on that day that all my fears had come true despite my precautions. After that day, for a few months, me and my husband kept on visiting multiple ophthalmologists to seek their consultation on how my daughter's eyesight deterioration can be stopped if not reversed. They told me that myopia in young children worsens as children get older, and with such a high heredity factor, her specs power could even surpass her father. All those opinions made me feel more miserable. I dreaded to even think how much her eyesight would deteriorate with age. In those times, the internet access to public was very limited, but I kept exploring for 5 long years on ways and means to protect her eyesight from further damage. And as it is said, "Seek and you shall find, knock and the door shall open." God answered my prayers in the year 2004. I learnt about certain natural techniques to improve eyesight at the Aurobindo ashram, through which I could not just stop the deterioration but reverse the damage that the 5 years of constant wearing of glasses had caused to her eyes. And the good news is that for the past 18 years, she has maintained her vision without glasses at 6 by 9, that is just one line short of perfect 6 by 6 vision. Thus, in the year 2004, I turned from an engineer to an eyesight improvement trainer, and further into an integrated holistic healing trainer. Hi, I'm Aruna Yadav, one of the very few eyesight improvement trainers in Asia to be listed alongside world's leading natural eyesight improvement trainers. In 2004, I started off with certain eye exercises coupled with eye care education that were prescribed by the renowned ophthalmologist and pioneer of the natural vision improvement, Dr. W.H. Bates. However, in the quick fix 2-minute Maggie age, people find it impractical to spend hours for months together to see results on the eyesight. I also found that exercises alone were not enough as the causes and intensity of eyesight issues worsened in the past few years with the increasing challenges on the visual system posed by the digital gadgets. Over the years, I kept on exploring, learning, and integrating multiple healing modalities for eyesight improvement to help children better and faster. When I explored healing methods deeply, I found that humans heal in layers. There are 5 dimensions to human existence, namely the body, energy, thoughts and emotions, consciousness, and soul. Many of the modern day ailments are caused by unhealthy lifestyle and emotional stress and hence cannot be cured by quick fix remedies. While the symptoms of the issue may be addressed by the quick fix method, the disease worsens over time. In case of eyesight issues, spectacles is the quick fix remedy that corrects the eyesight technically by focusing the image onto the retina. But survey shows that its constant use worsens eyesight in 95% cases of children. Spectacles may be unavoidable in case of serious eyesight issues, but it is certainly not the first and the only way to submissively resort to in case of children, as it leads to constant deterioration of their eyesight. Remember, stronger glasses means weaker eyes. If any of the above content resonates with you and you wish to learn more about the safe and practical solutions to eyesight issues, join me for a free webinar to see with practical demonstrations on how more than the digital gadgets, it is the incorrect ways of using the digital gadgets that cause major damage to the children's eyes. You will also know how and why specs are not the solution, rather, they are part of the problem, and how you can reduce their dependency or even discard them with safe, natural, and effective healing modalities. Please click on the WhatsApp link below to gain access to the link to the free webinar. See you in the webinar. Till then, take care and God bless.